Hello, Professor. My name is Anvesh Ramesh. The submission date is 18. I have not given or received any unauthorized assistance on this assignment. This is a function to check if two numbers are co-primes. I've written a helper function is prime and a helper function co-prime, and then the main function co-prime test underscore loop, which will iterate until you ask the program to end, and it will keep checking if the numbers the user in gives are co-primes. The function here takes two numbers, and then first we assign them to a and b, and then using since we need them to be sorted, I've put a sort function here. If b is greater than a, if a is greater than b, we swap the number. Now calling the co-prime, we will check if a and b are prime first initially, and then we check if a and b are the same number. If they are, then though two numbers can't the same number cannot be a co-prime to itself. Now we check if the numbers are adjacent. If they are adjacent, then they are definitely co-prime. After that, the main condition where we check if there are any numbers in between, any prime numbers in between a and b. If there are no numbers, then the two numbers are co-primes. I will run the code. 5 and 7 numbers are co-prime. We wish to proceed, so we press enter. 7 and 13 numbers are not co-prime since there is another co-prime 11 in between those two numbers. The questions for the program are: how efficient is co-prime function? The co-prime function is efficient since we are using is prime inside the co-prime, which is a helper function, and in is prime we use uh, the most efficient way to calculate if a number is prime using the square root of the number. We only the range to check if there are factors for the number is from 2 to the square root of the number. Since for two numbers to be factors, either of them should be less than the square root. So thus, using this method, we reduce the computation time to most minimum. And the second question is, what assumptions did we make? We made the assumption of the number to be prime initially here in the flag row, and when the control goes to the if function where there is a factor where there is a factor of the numbers, does the number won't be a prime anymore. And if the user puts a number 0, the code will crack. Thus it is easy for the user to crash the code. Thank you, Professor.